now the game itself. Well, we're underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti. That is a brilliant interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. And praised by many for his game-changing qualities.
It's Vieri! Goal! Lons! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lens are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Getting up there! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a... Del Piero! Stood up well to him there. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cannavaro with the clearance.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! It's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Vieri receives it in a good position here. Abbiati is there to clear. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on him.
It's Dembele! Yamal has it out wide and in space. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Lens claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. He's picked his way through. Ronaldo going forward. Lens come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Well, it shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Lens visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great ball if he can get there. Zanetti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lens perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And now the breakaway. And reclaimed it in a trice. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Well now, and it's come back out to him. And that's off target.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's intervened well there. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what a ball! Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And this is Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Corner number 2, then. Terrific effort! And it's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.